Hi, everybody, and welcome to a channel update video thing. Look, let's just cut the shit. This is going to be a quickie. So, what's happening with the channel? Haven't seen a lot of your videos up lately, aside from your weekly podcast. What the fuck's going on, Andrew? I don't sign up for a podcast every week. I want to listen to some of your other complaints, some of your other videos. What the fuck's going on? Well, let me answer those questions in the order in which I received them. Seeing as I asked the questions, I really don't have a good answer for any of them. But here's the long and short of it. So, as far as what's going on with the channel, I'm trying to get Andrew to discuss this, started up again. It's just difficult for me to pretty much figure out topics to discuss and talk about. And I kind of feel like I need to do that in order for this series to come back. It's not for a lack of, oh my god, I'm not even trying. It's mostly well, I'm trying, but I'm not exactly trying in a good sort of way. So there is that. As far as other videos go, well, I already have to stick the knife in the back of a freaking video that I didn't even get off the ground yet. And this one really sucks, too, because I was really looking forward to this one. It's one of those, I have to kill it, because I have to kill it, and I have to kill it because, okay, because I can't get it to work. No matter what I do, I can't get it to work. And it's, honest to Christ, it's pissed me off all month long so far. In fact, this goes back to fucking February. And that is, sadly, I have to kill the Adventures of Bob Bastard. I didn't even get a chance to get it off the ground yet. I was looking forward to doing this. Now, for those of you that don't know what that was going to entail, that was going to be me playing Pokemon Sapphire, and the character's name was going to be Bastard. And I was looking forward to this. I had the idea after watching a lot of the Pokemon, can you beat it with only this Pokemon challenge? And I'm like, oh, this is going to be so much fun. This is going to be cool. I can do this, name character this, and I was going to have some fun with this. It was a game that I had originally started my Pokemon journey with. I was like, oh, this is going to be a lot of fun. Play this and see what happens. Now, of course, granted, there's the entire bullshit in regards to the, what the hell was it? The freaking slap suit that Suede got nailed with. And it made me a little terrified to even want to get the project off the ground. But I'm like, you know what? It's gaming. I should be fine. And since it's a random number generator that creates all the shit in the game, I shouldn't have to worry about that. I shouldn't have any issues. No, my issues aren't with the game or even getting it up on YouTube. But God forbid, I haven't even gotten to that step yet. I had 2 episodes recorded. The pilot episode, which I will admit was not the world's greatest in video quality. And I'm like, okay, well, that was OBS. Now, many people tell me to use OBS, and I looked up, ideas on on screen recorders and that. People were saying OBS. I was asking a couple streamers, what do you use to stream your stuff? OBS, 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 OB fucking S. And OBS does not want to like me at all. I'm not joking either with this. And I know somebody out there's going to go, "Oh no, you're kidding." No, I'm not fucking kidding. I'm not joking. I'm not shooting the shit here. I'm being honest. It does not like me. I don't know why. I don't know what I did to it that it doesn't like me. When I load it up, it gets the image on the screen, and it's reading that I have a microphone because I can speak before I start recording. I'm seeing it's picking up sound, but the minute I start recording, I get no audio. None whatsoever, and it's pissing me off. And I'm like, okay, well, screw this one. I had another screen recorder program I was, contemplating using, and I'm like, yeah, that's fine. So I used that one then for episode 2. That worked so much better. I was so happy with that. I'm like, oh my god, this is perfect. Now, there was going to be a watermark with that one because it was a free one. The watermark was going to be up in the corner. I'm like, hey, that's fine. I'm fine with that. Now, all of a sudden, it did an update, and the watermark's smack dab in the middle of the screen. So now I can't even, use it without paying for the pro version, which I can't afford, for starters. 1, and 2, it's only good for like a year. So I'd have to do all this in a year, then I'd have to pay for it again. It's not worth it. And it pisses me off about that, because it worked really well when the thing was up in the corner. You're still being able to see it. It's not like it's going to go anywhere. And it worked out just perfect for me. The problem is, I can't, it won't work anymore. This is smack dab in the middle of the screen. It's going to look god-awful and horrible. And on top of that, it really screws up the entire thing. But then on top of that, that one started having the OBS issue where it's not picking up my fucking microphones anymore, no matter what I try. I'm pissed. And there was one last one that somebody told me to try, but the problem is they suddenly decided to go to a paid version only, and if you download their free version, it's only free for 7 days. And in fact, during that free trial, as it is now, all you end up getting out of that free trial is a fucking headache. Because unless, and this is the sad truth on this one, unless you actually have proof that you're using this for non-commercial use, as in you're, screen recording something that you're not going to be putting up on YouTube, it's automatically going to have the watermark on it. And it's a big watermark. It's like the size of my hand or the size of a screen right in the middle that says, this was recorded by, and your video's behind that. So they kind of screwed themselves. And I don't remember which one it was anymore, because that was like back in February. I tried that one, and it was free trial only now. It's not free anymore. It's free trial only. So that sucks. So that's 3, count them, 3 screen recording programs that are worthless to me that I can't use to record this, which sucks. I really wanted to get the Adventures of Bob Bastard going. I wanted to start this series off. I wanted to have it get off the ground and really go well. But left, right, and sideways, I got nothing, nada, and zip. And it pisses me off to the point that I just have to say, I can't do this. It's dead in the water where it stands, and I'm sorry. Honestly, it sucks because I really wanted to put this video out. So I feel like I feel like I failed you. Like, I failed you, the fans. Like, I failed people that you didn't even get to see what I wanted to do. You didn't get to see my creation. You didn't get to see my masterpiece. I didn't get to do my Rachmaninoff's Third, my Beethoven's Fifth. I didn't get to do that. I didn't get to do something that I wanted to even try because I got hindered and hampered by technology that for some reason doesn't want to work with what I have. And I can't find anything that can work with what I have. I don't know how these streamers do it, and apparently, unless they feel really generous, they don't want to tell you how they do it. I have reached out to 4 streamers, and I'm talking like big name ones that you would assume. I'm not going to say their names on here either because I don't want anybody going after them. Because the minute you say streamers, they're like, "Ooh, I can make a controversy." No, I'm not saying their names. They know who they are. I guarantee you, they'll know who they are if they ever listen to this. Who am I kidding? They're too big. They're never gonna fucking care about a small-ass channel like me. What the hell? They ain't gonna care. But I asked them what they use and how they have their setup going and how they, have it working. What, this, and I explained my situation. And I have heard nothing. I have heard radio silence. So, because of that, because I can't find any videos on YouTube that can even help me, and there's no Google information that can actually help me, because most of what Google's telling me to do, I've tried so many times. I'm done. I'm done. Fuck it. I'm finished. Fuck the Adventures of Bob Bastard. It's not happening now. I'm sorry. I can't do it. Then there's the other issue. So I wanted... Now, there's a few other videos that I wanted to get off the ground yet. And there's been some for the last couple of years that I have wanted to get off the ground. Channel surfing YouTube style. I have been wanting to get this goddamn video started for so long, it isn't funny. I have gone back and forth, shoving my head so far up my own ass on this that I still can't get anywhere. No matter what I try, no matter what I do, no matter how I do it, I either don't have the time to get it, or how I have it planned out, I look at it a day later and go, this sucks. And it's pissing me off that I can't even get that one started. I'm starting to feel like the freaking professor from Jimmy Neutron that never finishes anything. So there's that problem. I wanted to get the Anime GBU back up and running. However, my idea for it doesn't seem to be panning out. My idea was, if you've ever seen Saberspark's video, something like that, where it's just a couple images that I just change the image every now and then, and the image is like a cartoon or anime version of me. Yeah, let me tell you how well that's gone. Not well. Oh, yeah, no. It's been a shit show, okay? And a massive shit show at that. I got some inspiration off of Pick Crew. Now, I can't use any of the stuff from Pick Crew because none of it's for license, none of it's for commercial use. And the ones that are ugly as all hell. No offense to the people that created it, but you did that on purpose. You know you did. I get that. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. But I can use this to kind of give me an idea. I can tweak it a bit then to better suit me. This gives me like a general idea for like different eyes, different emotions, different facial expressions, and that's what I did. And I had a character idea planned out and everything else. And then the realization hit me. I can't draw for shit! You've seen my video. You've seen my art video. I can't draw for shit! So then I'm going back to the drawing board, and I'm looking at this again. I'm like, well, you know what? I'm going to make this my style in a way, and my drawing does suck. But then it, again, dawns on me that I still can't draw! So I've tried looking up an art program that I can use. There's like a digital manga anime creator program that I read about a few years ago. It was supposedly free, but I can't find hide nor hair of it now anymore. It's like it vanished into the freaking abyss of the internet, and I can't find it. And most of the ones that I do find, they want money or it's a free trial. And if it's a free trial, it's limited to what you can do. And oh, hey, guess what? It's still blocked by a license agreement that you have to pay to put your stuff out on the internet. So I'm like, the fuck is going on here? And that's just to try to get some of this other stuff off my channel going. So, to sum this up, basically, I can't draw for shit, so I can't do my idea for the Anime GBU. And on top of that, as I don't feel like the first season's style of it worked all that well for how I wanted to do it. It was just me in front of a freaking backdrop complaining. Oh, cool, so it's Discount Angry Joe, but instead of video games and a guy named Joe, it's Andrew bitching about anime. Great. That bugged the hell out of me for starters, 1. 2, I wanted to change this up after the way I ended the first episode, or the first season. I wanted to change it up a little bit. I wanted to make it like, you know, I'm stuck in an anime-like world. I might as well just say it, because I don't see me getting it off the ground at this point. I see it basically disappearing like a fart in the wind. I haven't touched it now, and God, how many years has it been since I ended that thing? I feel like I'm an embarrassment to myself. Like I'm literally wasting you, the subscribers' time. I don't know why you're subscribed to me. I really don't at this point. I feel like I'm a joke, and I'm dragging all of you along for the ride. God. So there's that. But basically, I wanted to change it up. I wanted to make it more like I'm, you know, being punished for badmouthing anime, that I really have to see the goodness in anime. And I was going to be trying to see that in Season 2, and then I was just going to come to the realization that, hey, you know, this works out a lot better, because now I'm one with the anime, and it was going to be really cool. That was my plan! Needless to say, that's not happening. So, there's that problem. There's the fact that for some goddamn reason, I can't get any of the screen recorders to work. So I can't do the Adventures of Bob Bastard. So that's out. I can't seem to lock down how I want to do channel surfing YouTube style. And all of this stuff is videos that I wanted to get off the ground. But then there's the other problem I have, and that's time. Contrary to popular belief, time is not just a fixed point or a fixed moment. It exists. And the problem is we only have X amount of it. For my problem, it's majority of my time is split between two different places of a majority. The fire company that I help out doing their administrative stuff for, and my work, which is trying their damnedest to change it up and either give me a coronary or drive me insane. I don't know which. And that's literally been my issue the last couple weeks / months, pretty much since the start of the year. We got a new change up in management at work, so like hours are changing, the landscape of retail is changing. So I've been trying to do some, literally any free time that I get, aside from trying to catch back up on sleep, because I get up at 2:30 in the morning, like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm up. And I'm like scouring the net, putting out job applications. If anybody out there thinks that that's, not something that people do, no, it is. It just doesn't do any good. But I have been doing that. I have been putting out, trying to find basically any like little free time that I get in between. I'm looking up passive income ideas. I could try to get some extra money coming in. Hence why I started Patreon and Ko-fi for the channel. But to be honest, I knew both of those were a joke to begin with and would not amount to jack shit. And I'm not gonna lie, I knew it. I ain't gonna lie about that in any way, shape, or form. I figured that wasn't gonna do anything, but I figured let me give it a shot. What the hell? I knew that wasn't gonna do squat, but hey, it doesn't hurt to try. Do or do not. There is no try. It'll either work or it won't. It still doesn't hurt to try, and I knew it wasn't going to amount to anything. And I'm not going to be the type of YouTuber that's going to come out here every single video and go, please, for the love of God, give me money. I'm not EA Sports, and I'm not EA, But, yeah, so there's that. The fact that my job's, basically, most of the stuff at my job's changing. Like, they're changing our hours, so I'm going to end up having different hours that I'm going in, which means I'll be getting home at a different time. I know my supervisor wants to do it overnight, which will basically completely change everything for me, because early in the morning is usually when I've been doing a lot of this stuff, so that'll change. There's just so much going on right now that nothing's helping to ease the burden of this, and I feel like, for me personally, I feel like I'm royally fucking up left, right, and sideways if I'm not putting a video or two out a week. Aside from the podcast, which, well, by the way, I'm liable to have to end that because let's just face facts here, folks. I suck as a YouTuber. How are you subscribed to me? Honestly, let me know in the comments why you're subscribed to me, because I kind of feel like I'm getting pity. Don't get me wrong. That's how I got my driver's license. I got pity. It was my third attempt to get my license, and the lady felt sorry for me. Literally, the last day my permit's good, and she's like, well, if you come back with another car, I'll give you another shot. Okay. She felt sorry for me. I got pity. I'm not going to lie. I'll take it. But I don't know. I feel like I'm a failure at this. And it's just one more thing to add to my list of failures. I mean, I'm a failure at finding a decent job. I was a failure at school. I'm a failure at my job, basically. I'm a failure here. I don't know. I don't know. But I don't know. I can't do Bob Bastard. I wanted to do it. I can't do it because nothing that I do, nothing that I come up with to fix it or make it work is functioning. So Bob Bastard's dead in the water. And it sucks. I really wanted to do it. I can't seem to get channel surfing YouTube style off the ground because I keep running into one roadblock after another, mostly from I just don't like the way I'm making it, the way I'm doing it. I'm a one-person operation here, so it's basically I brainstorm the ideas, I try to figure out the fanatics of the idea, I record it, I edit it, and I upload it. I'm a one-person operation, and I kind of feel like I've hit the wall for this, and there's no one that's willing to do it to help me with it. Because the ones that would help, I'd have to pay, and I don't make any money on YouTube to pay them. And the ones that would be willing to do it for free won't want to do it, because they'll want to do it for a bigger name YouTuber that'll be able to get them more clout down the road. And as far as my friends are concerned, well, let's just put it this way. They would be happier. I honestly want to say this in a way, and no offense if my friends are listening, but let's face it. I know some of my friends probably are, and this isn't geared towards them. It's the certain ones. They know who they are. That would rather me not be doing YouTube and would just be happier if I had a full-time job working in a factory. Because remember, I'm just a big dumbass that can't do jack shit. All I basically am good for is I pick things up and put them down. I pick things up and put them down. That's all I'm fucking good for. So, yeah, things here at the channel are... I don't even know a good way to explain it. I think ever since I had to kill Andrew Rants, the channel's just gone to fucking pot. I have the Q&A video that I'm skipping March. I know ironically, after I make that announcement, after I record the podcast episode, then all of a sudden it's, oh, here's 8 questions for you, Andrew. Oh, thank you. Then I get 8 questions, and I'm like, you know what? They can hold off till April, and I'll do one in April. Because I don't feel like doing one for this month. I really don't. Just with everything going on, I feel like I'm failing left, right, and sideways. I can't seem to lock anything down. Nothing I do seems to be good enough. And as much as I would love to bring Andrew Rants back, let's face it, if I bring Andrew Rants back, that's just me admitting that I need that. That's the only thing I'm good at, is bitching and complaining about stuff that's just going to piss other people off, and they're going to hate my channel anyway. I don't know what to do, everybody. I don't know. And this has been the thing that's been bugging me going forward with this. And I don't know what to do. So that's what's going on with the channel, everybody. That's what's happening. As of right now, The Adventures of Bob Bastard is canceled. I can't even get it off the ground, let alone anything else. I don't know what the hell is going to happen with channel surfing YouTube style. I really, really want to get that started, but I just can't. Nothing's panning out for it. And every way I look at it, it sucks. And it's pissing me off that I can't get this to work. The Anime GBU is another one that's just annoying the hell out of me that I can't get it to work. And so, ad infinitum down the road. I mean, I got Andrew reviews that I basically haven't touched, the discussion videos that I haven't touched. I feel like I'm a waste of time and space on the YouTube server at this point. And I don't know. I don't know anymore. But that's where we're at. That's what's going on with the channel, everybody. So, at least you know I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I didn't forget about you. But remember, I'm a one-person operation. I can't do this. I do everything myself here with this. So, if the videos aren't coming out as quickly as you'd hoped, or you liked, or you subscribed, and you're like, man, this channel sucks now because I'm not pumping videos out every day, I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say. I failed you. I feel like I failed myself. I just, that's what it is. But, yeah. That's what's going on, everybody. So, have a good one, and I'll catch you next time.